I can tell if my teammates they're feeling good or not feeling good. So I try to ask them what's wrong. If there's something wrong, I try to help them. If I can't, I try to find someone who has the solution for your problem.
A big saying on our team is one that our coaches love to use is "How's your heart?" And you know, it gives you opportunity to check in with your teammates, and you know, sometimes they're not always going to give you the honest answer on the first try because they're just trying to get through the day. But you know, I like to double back and say, how is it really though? And then they like to open up and share a little bit more. So "How's your heart?" is a good way to check in on your teammates.
If you see someone who's like not operating how they usually operate, then you want to check in on them. But more than that, I just try to just be a leader by example in terms of like the energy and the positivity and like spreading just like great nature.
I like to just really leave it all at the doorstep. I like to just come home, decompress, and completely get my mind off of what I've been doing if it's really stressing me out.
My favorite ways to de-stress are going to a coffee shop. I love exploring all the different places all around town, finding new cities whenever we travel. Just go in a coffee shop, order my favorite drink, sit down, and just kind of people watch. And another de-stressor is just to go on walks. Be outside, enjoy the nature, take in a deep breath, fresh air.
I have a few different hobbies and activities I do. I have a few instruments I like to play in my room, like musical instruments. I also just social activities with friends and stuff, and I've been trying to get into a little bit of cryptography and just other activities that I find fun that aren't necessarily connected to what I do.
I love my dad, and he gives me the best advice, and I know that he is always looking out for me and loves me, and he's just my best friend. So definitely my dad.
I would say my twin, Callie. You find me like going to her, and then also like the coaching staff here. They're super supportive. Like you'll catch me like in Coach Steve's office for like hours just talking.
When it gets tough, let's say a bad week, not a bad day, I got a mentor back home. His name is Oshri. He's a really significant role model for me and down to the earth guy, so he always puts me in a different perspective where I can just go out there and be myself again.
Mental health, especially as a man, it's extremely important. The same way people take care of their physical health, you should take care of your mental health, because especially as an athlete, the same way that, like, you know, you take care of your body, you always want your body to be 100% to perform at your best. You also want your mental health to, you know, to be able to perform at your best. So like, it's extremely important. Is a delicate subject, especially for men nowadays. And but it's something that should definitely be spoke about on a regular, because it's something that is, you know, especially as a student athlete, being a college student and wanting to perform at the maximum, at your best on the court every day. Mental health is something that definitely sneaks up on you, and some people know it, some people don't know it, and that's why I always encourage people to like learn on mental health, because even if maybe you're not affected by it, someone close to you might be affected for it, and you always want to like be a friend, be there for them, and be able to help out no matter what.